to Tasbir's math tutorial presented by Muhammad Tasbir Karim. Today we are going to solve another CQ of higher mathematics of exercise 1 and 2 related maths. So here is the question. You can see here that f of x equal to root over 1 minus 2x and qx equal to x square by x square minus 16. Number A, find the domain of f of x. B number question, determine whether f inverse x is 1 1 or not. And number C, express q of x into partial fraction. So here is the question number A that we are going to solve. Here we have that is f of x equal to root over 1 minus 2x. So now f of x will belong R if and only if 1 minus 2x greater than or equal to 0. That means if you think root over minus 2, then it is not possible to find out. It is not possible to find out. So if it is 0, root over 0 means 0, doesn't matter, it is 0. Or root over 2 means anything 1.1416, that is like that. So you can be find out any value if it is inside here in the root. If it is a positive number or 0, you will get it. So for that reason it is told about f of x will belong R. It will be R, the value will be R. R means real number if and only if 1 minus 2x greater than or equal to 0. Or equal to 0 means it could be 0 or it can be greater than 0. Okay, so if it is like this, you can see just 2x to the sent to the right side, so it will be 1 greater than or equal to 2x. So if you just reverse it, 2x is smaller than or equal to 1, so x equal to 2, 1 by 2, x is smaller than or equal to 1 by 2, just transfer to here. So the domain of f of x will be x belongs to R such that x is smaller than or equal to 1 by 2. So that is our domain. So I think you understand what is domain. Domain, the value we can put here. So if the value, if you put here, like if you think about, I am just going to put just smaller than or equal to 1 by 2. So if I want to put here minus 2, okay, by minus 3, I am just finding one value of less than 1 by 2, the value of x 1 less than 1 by 2. So I think minus 2 is less than or equal to less than, right? Less than, that is less than, straight, that is less than 1 by 2. So if I put here in this place, so minus 2 into minus 1 minus 2. So this is the value of x. So minus will be what? You will understand, root over 1 plus 4 minus plus 2 to the 4. So here it is. So you can see here that is how much? Root over 5. But if you put the value is greater than 1 by 2, think about that is 2, positive 2, okay, positive 2. So there will be positive 2. So now it will be minus, 1 minus 4. So what will be? That will be then, it will be minus root over minus 3. So root over minus 3 cannot be find out. So for that, the value of x will be real if it is just f of x will be real number if it is less than or equal to 1 by 2. Okay, so I think you understand. I am just going to the next video. Next question, that is number B, determine whether f inverse x is 1 1 or not. So for finding that, at first we have to find out the f inverse function. So here just look at here, f of x equal to root over 1 minus 2x. So we just let it y equal to f of x equal to root over 1 minus 2x. So from that we can just write y equal to root over 1 minus 2x. If I square in both sides, y square equal to 1 minus 2x, I just change it 2x to here, y square to the right side. So it is 2x equal to 1 minus y square. So for that what I get, x equal to 1 minus x y square by 2. So f inverse x equal to 1 minus x square by 2. It is f inverse of y. So if I just put the y instead of x instead of y, I will get 1 minus x square by 2. It's an inverse function of f inverse of x. Now suppose a and b are two real number and f inverse a equal to f inverse b, so that a equal to b. So we know by the definition of one-on function, if the value it will be totally different, for individually it will be totally different. So if f inverse of a equal to f inverse of b, it is only and if and only if a equal to b. So I just find out f inverse a equal to 1 minus a square by 2 and f inverse b equal to 1 minus b square by 2. So now according to the condition of one function, I am just putting these two will be equal if and only if a equal to b. So 1 minus a square by 2 equal to 1 minus b square by 2. So that we can say here that I'm just this 2 has been I'm just multiplying multiplying by 2. This 2 and 2 will be removed. So 1 minus a square equal to 1 minus b square. Both sides from that 1 will be removed. So minus a square equal to minus b square. So if I multiply by both sides by minus 1, then it will be a minus it will be a square equal to b square. Then if I square root in both sides, it will be a equal to b. So we can see here the condition has been successfully proved. So f inverse x is a 1 function and it is found. Okay, so I think you understand. At first we have to find out the f inverse function of x. Then I find out using the rules condition of one function. I used two alphabet a and b, which is just belongs to R, and find out f inverse a and f inverse b, and from that I got that a equal to b. So the condition has been successfully proved. So f inverse x has been is a 1 function. Okay, now the question number C, express q of x into partial fraction. So you hear that q of x equal to x square by x square minus 16. So this is, we have to express q of x into partial fraction. So the partial fraction is, here we have to there have some condition. You can see here the numerator the highest degree is square 2, and in denominator it's also the same degree. So for similar degree we have to keep an 1 and we have to just break it. So here I am just going to break 1 plus 16 by x square minus 16. So I just write here, it seems to be here x square x square minus 16 minus plus 16, and the denominator is x square minus 16. So if I separate them, x square minus 16 by x square minus 16 and plus 16 by x square minus 16. Now you can see here it will be the same thing, it will be gone and 1 will be there. So this is the one I just wrote here, 1 plus 16 by x square minus 16. So this one is here and it is a square minus b square. So I just put here a plus b into a minus b. So I think you understand. I am just bringing it minus 16 plus 16 for making this one here, as we don't write here directly. So I just use it. So here I just write here that x square I just write x square by 16 minus x square plus minus 16 equal to 1 plus 16 by x plus 4 into x minus 4. It's not necessarily always. If you understand this, okay, fine. If you don't understand, just write like this way. That is, it will just, I'm just going to break it. This one, okay, 1 plus is just remaining like this. So here this one of this one, 16 by x plus 4 x minus 4, I am just going to write 16 x plus 4 into x minus 4, a by x plus 4, b by x minus 4. So now I am just here it is just cross multiplication. I just did the cross multiplication here. So 16 equality sign here. So I can write here, that is, I can write here 16 equality a into x minus 4 plus b into x plus 4. Just cross multiply with this one with the both side. So then I am just putting x equal to 4 from here. X equal to 4 I just put here. So you will understand here it will be 0. A into 0 means 0 here. Then b into 4 plus 4, that equal to 8b. So from that I got, that is b equal to 2. Similarly, if I get, that is x equal to minus 4, from where, from here x plus 4 equal to 0, from that x equal to minus 4. If I just put here, I will get this one will be 0. So b into 0 means 0, and here minus 4 in plus minus 4, that equal to minus 8. So that is, so a equal to minus 2. So I got the value of a equal to minus 2, b equal to plus 2. Now I am going to put it here. You can see here that is our the given one, this one here. So I just put here a instead of a, that is minus 2, and here it is plus 2. So there will be a so I'm just exchange it. This minus will be here, it is, and the positive one is just bringing in front. So I can write from 1 and 2, from this 1 and 2, from this I can write q of x equal to 1 plus this one. So I just break this one into partial fraction. Here it is, I just replace it. So there is a 1, you can write it. So if you don't understand how I am going to break this one like this, you can write the x plus 4 into x minus 4 here, and from that straight here you can write just a 1 plus a by x plus 4 plus b by x minus 4. From that you can also find the answer, and that will be also the correct answer. So I don't think it will be very much complex to you, and you will understand. Inshallah, in the next video I will show you some more video. Thank you for watching this video. Inshallah, we will see the next video.